Attention, all stations, calling all stations. Clear the air lanes, clear all air lanes for the big broadcast. The big broadcast.
Where the blue of the night meets the gold of the day, someone waits for me.
When the moon comes over the mountain,
Gracie, how's your cousin?
The one who died?
Yes.
Oh, he's all right now.
He...
Beginning the Grip-Tight Girdle Hour, dedicated to the women of America by the manufacturers of Grip-Tight girdles. Our program features Bing Crosby, the Grip-Tight troubadour, with Cab Calloway and his girdle ears.
Wednesday's office?
There's a very important hour on.
Yes, there is, and I'm paying for it.
Hello. This is Mr. Burns. Hello, what? No more auditions today. Hello, yes, this is... What? Oh, one of Mr. Burns' checks came back? Yeah, I'll tell him when he comes in.
I want you to fire Bing Crosby.
Fire him? Why?
For 3 broadcasts, this Crosby's shown up late. Now, I'm paying for Crosby. I'm not getting Crosby, and so I want Crosby fired.
But he's my biggest attraction. He's very popular.
So are my grip-tight girdles. Either Crosby goes, or I take my account away. I'm keeping your radio station on the air. If I walk out, the sheriff walks in. And you know it. I want you to fire Bing Crosby.
I surrender, dear. I may seem...
That concludes the grip-tight girdle law.
Oh, Dinah, should you wander to China, I would hop an ocean liner just to be with Dinah Lee. Every night, why do I shake with pride? Shaking 'cause dynamite. Change your mind about me, don't you tell me that you change your mind about me. No, just to be with Dinah Lee.
Dear Mr. Crosby, this is to let you know that your repeated lateness has embarrassed our clients and ourselves to a point.
Mr. Burns.
Just a minute, yes?
Mr. Evans says, will you sign these, please?
Oh, yes. Go right ahead, Anita.
Dear Mr. Crosby, this is to let you know that your repeated lateness has embarrassed our clients and ourselves to a point we must cancel your contract. We may be seeing you later.
Not seeing, suing.
Oh, we may be suing you later. During the entire current week, you have been in a
negligee?
Oh, Bing, you know Miss Rogers.
Oh, yes.
No. Oh, yes. How do you do, Miss Blodgett? Well, I came in here to apologize, but it looks like I'm just too late again, huh?
Well, I don't like to do this, Bing.
Oh, now, don't you feel bad about it. That's all right.
Now, Bing, you know yourself that you've changed ever since you met Mona Lowe.
Have you noticed it, too? Boy, I think she's swell. You know, I'm marrying her tomorrow. You're what? I'm marrying her tomorrow. Boy, when I come back, you won't know me.
Probably not. Well, good luck, Bing.
Thanks. Goodbye, Miss Dodge. Happy broadcasts.
Now, Anita. It's all for the best. Now, you know he's not your type.
Yes, he is. He's everybody's type. That's the trouble.
Try and pull yourself together. Do you think you could take a little letter to Mr. Clapsaddle?
Well, I'll try.
My dear Mr. Clapsaddle.
Pardon me, but may I go rouge my nose and powder my lips? Or...
Yes, you can go. Oh, just a minute. I'll try and get that girl at the reception desk. Hello?
Hello? Oh, I'm the girl that made that up myself. That's all I do all day long is make up riddles. My whole family makes up riddles.
Miss Allen.
Oh, is this Mr. Burns?
Yes, this is Mr. Burns, and I want you to come right into the office.
Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. Oh, now listen, girls. What's the difference between sliced tomatoes and...
Well, I suppose you're wondering why I hired that girl. You see, a lot of people have been driving me crazy around here for years, and I thought for a change I would hire somebody that would drive them crazy.
Well, perhaps I'd better stay.
Oh, no, I'll be able to handle her. You can run along.
Good afternoon, Mr. Burns.
Oh, good afternoon. Come here.
Wait just a minute. I knew you wouldn't guess it. Now, I'll tell you another one later on. See you later.
Miss Allen, I want you to take a letter.
Yeah, I know that one. Take a letter, double it, add XYZ, and then there are a couple of other little maneuvers. And anyway, the answer's 27. Yeah, I know that one.
You know, Miss Allen, when I first hired you, I didn't understand you. But now that I'm beginning to understand you, I'm afraid nobody will understand me.
Oh, Mr. Burns, now promise me you won't tell that to any other stenographer.
I promise, Miss Allen.
Yeah, call me Gracie.
All right, Gracie, take this letter.
Yeah, I think Gracie's a pretty name, don't you?
I'm crazy about it. My dear Mr. Clapsaddle.
Oh, a girl, huh?
Yes, a girl. Regarding Bing Crosby.
You know, my whole family's named after flowers. I have a brother named Bob.
Bob?
Yes.
That's my favorite flower.
Yeah, don't be silly. We call him Bob for short. His whole name is Rhubarb.
Rhubarb?
Yes.
My dear Mr. Clapsaddle.
And then I have a sister named Rose, and I have a brother named, not my brother, my uncle. You know, he's named after that flower that you put in your lapel of your coat. What do you call that flower?
It couldn't be carnation.
Yeah, that's it. Reincarnation.
Listen, Gracie, reincarnation is not a flower. Reincarnation means that when you leave this earth, you come back in some other form. Like you might come back with a little intellect.
Oh, Mr. Burns, don't be silly. I'm not even married. Oh.
Well, make out I didn't say anything. Forget the whole thing.
Yeah. You know, if I died, you know what I'd like to come back as?
No, I give up.
I'd like to come back an oyster.
An oyster?
Yes.
Why an oyster?
Well, then I'd only have to be good from September until April.
Well, my dear Mr. Clapsaddle.
You know, Mr. Burns, you're the image of my brother who's playing baseball for Sing Sing.
Please. Although Crosby cannot hold us to the contract.
You know, they have a grand team this year, Sing Sing has. They just got my uncle back. Oh, he's a swell pitcher.
A new paragraph. I would advise you.
They're playing San Quentin, you know. That's another prison. Well, it's really brother against brother because my younger brother goes to San Quentin.
He goes to San Quentin.
Yeah, he's working his way through.
I bet it's going to be an exciting game.
Well, you can imagine how proud my father'll be sitting in a grandstand in a straitjacket watching my brothers play.
Listen, Miss Allen, would you please read that back to me?
Oh, sure. New paragraph. Of course, they call my brother Bob for short. His whole name is Rhubarb. And I've got an uncle who's named after a flower.
That's all I want to know. Just put that in an envelope and put in 2 aspirins and send that to Clapsaddle.
Yeah. What name shall I sign?
Oh, just use your own judgment.
How do you spell judgment?
I'll see you later, Miss Allen.
Have you heard that Bing is through? He never should have lost his job. That Mona Lowe has cost his job. Okay, Colonel, and how's your journal? Hello, Miss Spencer. I'll ring, I'll answer. What's up, lady? Well, I'd like to choke her. Crosby's girl has married some old broker. Don't be believe it, I can't conceive it. This is Algernon, why that's infernal. Let's tell Mr. Burns he thrives on bad news. Mr. Burns, we just received some sad news.
What was that? She just eloped. A broker. What a blow to Bing. Mona Lowe has jilted Crosby.
Heavens, I must go to Bing.
Did you ever? Well, I always knew she wasn't fair to Bing.
Listen, have you heard the latest? Mona gave the air to Bing.
Poor blind Crosby, we can't find Crosby. We called 9 places, but found no traces. He blew right out of here so bright and breezy. And he's probably in some speakeasy. Speakeasy. Speakeasy.
More.
Charlie, another beer. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, no. I'm paying for this one.
Thanks, Bing.
I'm getting married tomorrow.
That's great.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Say, what's wrong with him?
He's an oil man from Texas. Some dame took him for all his dough.
Oh, that's too bad. Maybe I can cheer him up a bit. Hiya, pal. I'm buying.
No, thank you, sir.
Well, look, I want to be your friend.
You got a nice face.
Thanks. Take a good look at it.
I still think it's nice.
You don't recognize me? Bing. Crosby.
Leslie McWhinney is my name. I'm from Roaring Springs, Texas.
Here. When the blue of the night meets the gold of the day, someone waits for me.
It'll be all right. My voice slips like that, too, sometimes. Are you a singer by profession, Mr. Frisbee?
You don't recognize me. You call me Frisbee.
Let me call you pal.
And now?
Is it a toast, or are you leaving?
Well, it's a toast. To the right woman. I'm marrying mine tomorrow, and I hope you find yours.
I can't drink to that, sir.
Why not?
Well, I think women should get married, but not men.
Oh, pal, listen. How do you figure that out?
Well, a lady in Dallas took me for $100,000.
A lady?
Uh-huh.
Say, she looks like a nice girl, too.
Oh, she isn't the $100,000 one.
No?
No, I was engaged to this one. But she left Texas for bigger and better things. Then I took up with a widow from Waco. She got my $100,000.
Well, I thought you said it was a dame in Dallas.
Well, she did it in Dallas. But she was a widow from Waco.
Oh. You know, it seems to me I've seen her somewhere.
Yeah, she's in town.
Yeah?
But she don't love me no more.
Oh, that's too bad, pal. How about another drink?
I'd appreciate it, sir.
Good boy. I'm still buying.
Yes, sir.
The end has come, my heart is numb. 'Twas like a bolt from the blue above.
I guess when a fella's in luck, a fella's in luck.
But you are gone, darling, and here lies love. The sky is dark, I hear a lark. He sounds as sad as a mournful dawn. The dew appears
Let's get out of here.
My eyes are dry. There's only one thing I'm conscious of. I only know that I can't go on, darling, for here lies love.
My, this is a pretty place.
Like it?
No.
Well, neither do I now. I fixed it up for her. The end has come. My heart is numb. It was like a bolt from the blue above. I can't believe it. But you're gone, darling. And here lies love. The sky is dark. I hear a lark. He sounds as sad as a mournful dove. The dew appears like the tears of dawn, darling, and here lies love. All my dreams lost beyond recall, dreams of spring blasted in the fall. You gave lips, you gave arms, I gave all. I ought to cry, my eyes are dry. There's only one thing I'm conscious of. I only know I can't go on, darling, and here lies love.
Pal! Have you got a gun?
No, it's the light switch. Must have blown out one of the fuses.
Gee, for a minute I thought you'd...
Killed myself?
Yes.
Maybe you're right.
Right?
Maybe I ought to.
Oh, pal.
Maybe we both ought to.
Oh, pal.
I can't face the future. Can you?
Well, I did have a 5-year plan. But it's not working out.
You afraid?
No.
Then let's do it.
All right. I'll split a gun with you.
I got a better way. In the kitchen.
Poison?
Better than poison. I'll just write her a note, and then I'm ready.
Farewell, dear girl. Don't cry for me. I've nothing left to do.
I'll be glad when you're dead, you ask of you. I'll be glad.
You got a pen?
Pen?
Come on. Just make yourself comfortable.
Tell me, do you inhale?
Quiet.
Now what's wrong? Would you object if I open the window about that much?
Lie down.
Huh?
I'm sure I heard voices. Go ahead and open it. What's that smell?
Garlic.
I wish you had a flashlight.
I've got a match.
Good.
Match. Morning.
Good morning.
I've seen you before somewhere.
Well, this is my bedroom.
Are we married? Oh, I remember. Yes.
Yes. But you broke your promise. You got up and turned it off.
Well, pal, I didn't.
You see if I invite you next time. You see if I invite you.
Are you going to do it again?
Why not? Nothing's changed since last night.
My mind has. Let's look on women as merely the tour of an idle hour. Think it over while I find the kitchen and get breakfast.
Well, pal, I guess you're right. No woman is worth it. Now make it snappy.
When the blue of the night meets the gold of the day, someone waits for me.
Just the toy of an idle hour.
And the blue of her eyes crowns the gold of her hair. Ya-da-da-dee, ya-da-da-dee, da-da-da-da.
Boy, a nice cold shower and I'll feel fine.
Say, what's wrong with you? You just had a shower.
Oh, dear?
Boy, you're still groggy from that gas.
I guess maybe on him. Are you sure I had a shower?
Sure, I'm sure.
Well. Certainly funny. I don't remember that. Huh. Well, what the...
Leslie. Leslie.
Anita. What are you doing here?
I've been here all night.
In the shower?
No, I slept on the divan. The doctor told me to.
Well, what a funny prescription.
Oh, Leslie, now try not to be so stupid. The doctor told me to spend the night here in case you tried to do it again.
Anita, you saved us. Oh, Anita.
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, getting poor Mr. Crosby drunk and persuading him to end his life.
It wasn't my idea. I was only a guest.
Oh, I'd like to give you a good shaking.
Are you dressed?
No.
Well, then you better not. I mean, well, I'll be seeing you. Bing, I want you to meet a wonderful girl. She's in the bathroom.
What?
Anita, the girl who jilted me. She's been with us all night.
Huh?
On the live van in the diving room. I mean, out there, all night watching over us.
Say, what are you talking about?
She saved us from the gas last night. She evidently sensed I was in peril, and in she busts. Come on.
Oh, wait a minute. Give her time to dress.
Oh, don't take girls long these days. Step in, pull up, zip, zip, and they're with you.
Coffee's ready.
Well, she's out there.
Come on out and meet her. Come on. This is Anita.
Oh, I'm so glad you're safe.
Am I?
Isn't she nice, Bing? That's the kind of girl you ought to get to going with. Feel how solid she is.
Where?
Here. That's from throwing baseballs. She's a great rumba dancer, too.
Say, will you stop selling me and go and get dressed?
All right. Don't wait for me. Go ahead and eat.
You're coming back to work, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Mr. Burns changed his mind.
Mr. Burns? Oh, I remember. You're his secretary.
Uh-huh.
But I thought Burns was off me.
Well, he was. But when he heard about...
Miss Lowe?
When he heard about her, well, that made everything different. So then he talked to Mr. Clapsaddle about giving you back your job. Then I came after you.
Well. But I thought you were following McWhinney.
You. I drink to your future.
My future?
Oh, sure. You're going back now and do bigger and better things. That's the way to get back at her. Do you mind if I hold your hand?
No. Say, your hand's got something.
Anita. Anita.
Pardon me. Yes?
I wanted to suggest, Bing's had a pretty hard time, so be extra nice to him, will you? Any little thing you can do, like holding his hand or whatnot.
Oh, yes. Is that all?
Well, I've had a hard time, too. Will you marry me?
Oh, Leslie, we've been over all that.
Yes, but why?
Same reason. I love somebody else.
Whoever he is, he's a fool if he can't see you.
Leslie. It's Bing.
Bing?
Yes.
Oh.
Take my $5. Take my shirts and collars. Come on, pal, get your coffee. We gotta get to the studio.
Oui.
Didn't she tell you? I got my job back and everything's gonna be swell.
Is it?
Sure. For both of us. I'll make Burns find you a job around the studio doing something or other. Then we can be together, pal.
No.
No?
I don't know anything about radio.
Oh, but you don't have to.
I don't like radio.
Oh. Well, as far as that goes, neither do I.
You go right along without me.
Maybe I've just been kidding myself. What's there to it, anyhow? You sing into a little hole year after year, and then you die. Pal, you're right. It's no good.
Of course it's good. He's absolutely wrong, isn't he, Leslie?
Huh?
Well, isn't he?
Absolutely. You're wrong.
Wrong?
Sure. Radio's all right. We're all right. Everything's all right. Do you know what we're going to do?
What?
We're going down to the studio right now, the three of us.
And you'll sing as you never sang before.
All for one.
And one for all.
I don't know.
Oh, sure you do. Bing, come on.
I've got $5.
And I'm in good condition.
Sure.
And I've got ambition. They belong to you. 2 shirts and collars.
Gracie, if anybody calls for me, I'm out.
Yeah, oh, Mr. Burns, what's the matter? You don't look good.
I don't feel good.
Oh, maybe that's why you don't look good.
Well, sure, if you look good, then you feel good.
Oh, sure, and if you feel good, you look good.
Gracie, if anybody calls for me, I'm out. I'm not in. I'm not coming back. I'm closing up. I haven't any money.
Oh, Mr. Burns, why don't you go in business with my brother?
Which one, the halfwit?
No, the older one.
Oh, the big fella.
Yes.
What does your brother do?
Well, he's making money.
I mean, doing what?
Well, he's in the manufacturing business. He manufactures money.
Why, they make money in Washington.
Well, that's why he has his factory in Cleveland.
Your brother is a counterfeiter. He's a cheat, an embezzler, a forger.
Oh, Mr. Burns, if you're going to start using a dialect, nobody he'll understand you.
A dial? Gracie, if anybody calls for me, I'm out.
And my brother isn't going to make that old-fashioned money either.
Gracie, if anybody calls for
now,
me...
take my brother's pennies. It's going to cost my brother 4 cents to manufacture every penny.
4 cents?
Yeah.
And that way he's only making 3 cents profit.
Yeah, well, you must admit that's not bad for a start, is it?
Listen, if anybody calls for me...
Yeah, and my brother's nickels. They're not just nickels. My brother's nickels, you open up and there's a powder puff inside.
You open up and there's...
Yeah.
That way he's killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, that's very good. But I like the one about early to bed, early to rise makes you healthy, wealthy and healthy.
And healthy.
And wealthy.
Thanks very much.
Yeah. And now wait till I tell you about my brother's dimes. My brother's going to have square dimes.
Square dime?
Yeah, so they won't roll away.
Sure, because a rolling dime gathers no moss.
I still like the one about early to bed, early to rise
makes you healthy, wealthy and healthy. I know that.
Yeah. And now wait till I tell you about his $5 bills. His $5 bills can be used as a picture frame. If you don't like Lincoln's picture, you could take it out and put in the other president. You know, the one who freed the slaves.
What I'd like to know is how do I allow myself to get mixed up into these things?
Oh, Mr. Burns, you're never serious.
Gracie, if anybody calls for me...
Now, I've got just one more thing to tell you. My brother's $10 bill has a zipper on it, and that's where you keep your money.
You keep... I see. You can now eat your cake and have it, too.
No, I like the one about early to bed, early to rise, makes you healthy, wealthy, and healthy.
All I said was is that you can eat your cake and have it, too.
No, I haven't got any cake. I have a cracker. Would you like a cracker?
Thanks.
I always carry crackers around with me.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, you never can tell when you'll meet a piece of cheese.
Gracie, if anybody calls for me, I'm out.
Mr. Boynes, is it?
No.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what it is, Mr. Burns, but you still don't look good.
All right, boys.
Well, maybe I should have kept that cracker. Gracie, send everybody into Studio B.
All right. Say, Connie, send everybody into Studio B.
Leslie, you'll probably wind up with one of the finest jobs in the studio.
Oh, sure.
Hello, Gracie.
Hello.
You got any calls for me?
No, but Mr. Burns wants to see everybody in Studio B.
Okay.
Is anything wrong?
Plenty.
I wonder what the trouble is now.
That's funny.
I can't understand that. I find out. I don't know. I tell you, pal, you just go in there and make yourself comfortable, and I'll speak to Burns about getting you a job. All right. Okay?
Huh. No chairs. Oh, thank you. Could I get another chair? I missed that one.
Oh, come in. Fine time to come to work.
I didn't know you expected me.
You know what the pay is? $1 an hour.
Well, that's very liberal, considering I don't know anything about the business.
Grab a hold of that desk. Come on, boys, get on this, will you? Oh, pick it up easy, man.
Wait, be careful.
You get that in over there. Up. Right around. Straighten up there. That's all.
Hey. Hey, wait.
Easy, boys.
Let it out a minute, fellas.
Where are we moving to?
The sheriff will decide that.
The sheriff?
Yeah.
Is anything wrong with the radio station?
It's gone throttle.
Good gracious. Here.
Don't feel bad about it, Leslie.
Oh, you didn't like the old radio anyway.
I gotta like it now. I'm the president.
You're what?
Uh-huh. I bought the place.
Leslie.
Anita, I wish you'd try to keep out of my arms. Here, sit down. Where was I? Oh, I also bought a national network.
Leslie McWhinney.
Well, they said now's the time to buy national networks. They're cheaper than they've ever been.
Well, wait a minute. What did you use for money? Didn't you tell me that dame in Dallas took you for $100,000?
Yes, but I still had about 900,000 left. That ought to put us on the map, Bing. A few hours more, and we're off to the greatest start any broadcast studio ever had.
It's swell. But what did you do it for?
Why, for Anita. For us.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Yes?
I've got an idea.
Huh?
For a song.
Oh,
It's about two fellas and a girl.
I think I've heard it.
Not this one. You see, in order to make the girl happy, the first fellow's trying to step out in favor of the second fella.
The idea is out. Now, look, Bing. I know you've been holding back with Anita on account of me. Why don't you forget it? There isn't anything you can do about it. And another thing, stop worrying about me. I'm going back to Texas. I don't know anything about radio, and you do. So I thought, if you didn't mind the extra work, that I would give you and Anita half interest in a place as a sort of a wedding present. That is...
Now, wait a minute. What kind of a guy do you think I am?
Well,
I'm not going to let you do that for me now or any other time. Hello, Anita.
Hello, Bing. Oh, Leslie.
Hello.
They want to know if Bing is ready to rehearse.
Oh, yeah, right away.
I'll tell them. Goodbye, Bing.
Goodbye, Anita.
Now go to it, Bing. And remember, you gotta sing tonight as you never sang. For her.
You'll be surprised.
I'll see you at the apartment for supper.
Okay.
So I figured the responsibility of running the place is just the thing Bing needs to keep him toeing the mark. Then you two can be as happy as...
Oh, Leslie.
What's the matter?
I'm so happy.
Is that what you're crying for?
Uh-huh. Isn't that silly? First I cry because I'm happy. Now I want to do something even sillier.
You want to laugh because you're sad?
No. No, I want to kiss you because I love Bing.
Huh?
Isn't that crazy?
It's ridiculous.
Do you mind?
Well, if you get a kick out of it...
Well?
Well...
You kiss very nicely, Leslie.
Thank you. I was just going to say the same thing about you.
You know, it's funny. There's something about Bing that reminds me of you.
It couldn't be the profile.
No. No, it's that funny little catch in his voice when he sings.
I'll have to practice that.
Well, you do it anyway sometimes when you talk.
Do I really?
Oh, Leslie. I'm the happiest girl in the world.
Well, that's fine.
Oh, and you're the sweetest, the most generous. Oh, Leslie.
I gotta go now. I'll see you tonight.
Well, let's try it once more. Please lend your little ear to my plea. Lend a ray of cheer to my plea. Tell me that you love me too. Well, I think I know it. But
Your eyes reveal that you have the soul of an angel, white as snow. But how long must I play the role of a gloomy Romeo? Please. Tell me that you love me too. Boom, biddy, biddy, diddy.
Well, I'll see you tonight, okay?
Who's there?
What's the matter with this door?
It's warped. You better go around through the bathroom.
I can't get into the bathroom. I tried. That door's stuck, too.
Well, you pull and I'll push.
Oh, the place is adorable. If it weren't for those doors. Oh, I love the living room. Terribly small.
Pardon me. Are you, by any chance, on the wrong floor?
No, not at all. I'm waiting for a friend. You're not the valet.
Oh, no. I'm just staying here.
Oh, I'm so glad. You wouldn't do it all as the valet.
Did you have an appointment with this friend?
No. I just arrived in town this afternoon.
Well, you see, tonight is our busy day. We got a big broadcast.
Oh, isn't that exciting?
Some other time, maybe.
I'll wait.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but madam...
Am I keeping you from anything?
Well, I was going to change my clothes.
Go right ahead. Don't mind me.
Hello, manager. I just found a girl in our boudoir. Is that customary? Well, I mean, how come? Well, you certainly give your tenants very little protection with girls roaming around our boudoirs. Hello. Hello. Hey. Hey, hello. I was cut off. Look, she's... Oh... Now, looky here, ma'am. This is going about far enough. Mona Lowe. Hey, look. Don't let Bing Crosby come upstairs. I said, don't let... What? He has. Oh. Pardon me.
Mona, this is Leslie McWhinney.
How do you do?
Yes.
Just think, Mona being back.
I'm thinking. I guess that's the telephone.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Hello?
Hello, Leslie. Is Bing there?
Yeah, I'll get him. Oh, Bing.
Yeah?
Where you going?
Oh, I'll be back.
But what about the big broadcast?
Oh, now stop worrying. We got plenty of time.
All right, go ahead. Walk out on us. I'm glad of it. I'm cured. And I guess Anita will see how much use there is. He's gone. Gone out with...
Never mind. When he comes back, just tell him I'll be listening in tonight.
Isn't that nice?
Leslie, do you mind if I use your office to listen in?
Sure not. Go right ahead. That's fine.
Thank you, Leslie. Goodbye.
Bye.
Whereas, and in witness whereof, the parties hereto have hereunto set their hands and seals this blank day of blank, 1932.
Quite so.
Pardon me.
Yes?
Your husband's attorney desires to know whether you prefer the speedboat or the town car.
Just a moment. Darling, shall I take the speedboat or the town car or both?
Or both. You know, Mona, sometimes I think you're a philanthropist.
No, darling. I'm just careful. After all, my husband's getting the marriage annulled. I should get something.
But can't you settle it some other time?
Yes, my sweet. A gentleman, perhaps in the morning.
With pleasure.
Quite so.
Will 11 o'clock do?
Yes, I think it will. You give me a ring and we'll see.
How will that suit you?
I'll have my secretary make an order.
Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen, the big broadcast, the inaugural hour of the International. A show of shows that girdles the earth over our network, open tonight for the first time. More stars and greater stars than have ever before been assembled in a single program. Here they come. OK San Francisco. OK London. OK Berlin.
Good evening.
Oh, so it's you.
Yes, it's me.
What do you want?
I've come for Ben. He's got to leave right away. The broadcast has started.
Oh, has it really?
Yes.
Oh, Bing, dear, you'll have to hurry.
I'm sorry, pal. I let you down. I let down a lot of cocktails, too. I can't sing.
You shouldn't have done this. You had no right to come back here and degrade him. Tomorrow morning, he'll be sorry, and he'll hate you. You've ruined everything for everybody, you Jezebel.
Mr. McSweeney.
McWhinney.
Tonight you will hear Donald Novis, Vincent Lopez and his orchestra, the Boswell sisters, the Mills brothers, Cab Calloway, the incomparable Kate Smith, and last but not least, Bing Crosby.
Bing, can't you pull yourself together? Think what you owe to Anita. She loves you, Bing, and she's waiting for you.
You tell Anita I'm no good.
Come on, Bing. You gotta sing tonight. You gotta. You gotta do something.
Who is Anita?
I don't even know who I am.
Oh, you can stop that acting. He's gone. Who is Anita?
Say, it worked perfectly, didn't it? He'll tell her I'm terrible, and then she'll fall for him. That's marvelous.
Will you answer me?
She really loves him. She only thought she loved me.
Oh, she only thought she loved you.
Yes, that's it.
Oh.
Now everything's going to be okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mills brothers.
Hold that tiger, 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 hold that tiger. Where's that tiger? Where's that tiger? Here's that tiger. Where's that tiger? Here's that tiger. Where's that tiger? Here's that tiger. My plea, lend a rare cheer to my plea. Tell me that you love me too. Oh, please let me hold you tight in my arms. I could find delight in your charms every night my whole life through. Your eyes reveal that you have the soul of...
It's the Duke of Rhythmic Harmony, Vincent Lopez and his orchestra, presenting a tantalizing, toe-tickling tidbit of melody.
Hello, everybody. Now, if you'll just imagine you're in the, What's the idea?
I'm the drummer.
He's the drummer.
I make noises in the band. I'm the drummer.
What a drummer.
I have traps from every land. With bells, I play the chopsticks. And if I have the drumsticks, Mr. Lopez may discharge me. Now, first we take a cymbal.
Yes, take a cymbal.
And see what we can do with it.
And how?
Now I'll give a lesson.
We don't need a lesson.
Oh, but watch and I will show you how.
Yeah?
Start with Charleston.
Oh, so that's Charleston. That's a very simple beat.
Just wait. Next we have the shuffle.
Just put in the shuffle.
Next we have a rhythm break. Are you with me? Fine. Now we'll try a rumba.
We don't want a rumba.
But everything is rumba now.
All right.
First you take the shakers.
Soft pepper shakers.
Rumba, not a cucumber.
Oh.
We gotta shake.
Oh, you shake. What a funny noise they make.
Just wait. Next we scratch the scratcher.
Go on, scratch.
Now we'll have them all at once. Are you with me? Yeah, man. First you get it light, then with all your might, teach to your family. You try it every day, it keeps the doctor away, just 'cause vitamin D. Drummer man, like to keep you all dance around. Your people going off the ground whenever I'm around. He's hot, he's the drummer man.
And now, Donald Novis.
I think that I shall never see a poem lovely
a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast, a tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray. A tree that may in summer wear a nest of robins in her hair, upon whose bosom snow has lain. Winter madly lives with rain. Poems are made by fools like me, but only God can make a
No big broadcast would be quite complete without those three little girls from New Orleans. Permit me to present the Boswell sisters, Connie, Vet, and Martha.
Crazy people, crazy people, crazy people like me, go crazy over people like you. Goofy people, daffy people like me, go crazy over things you do. While we are underneath the moon above, you got me acting just like a loon. It must be love, we love. Crazy people, crazy people, crazy people like me, go crazy over people like you. Crazy people like you. Crazy people like the things you do when we are under the moon above. You got me acting just like a loon. It must be love. Crazy people like you, 'cause lovebirds of a feather always flock together. It's an old custom of the heart that keeps folks from drifting apart. Now that's the reason, baby, that I call you baby. We're each other's counterparts. Crazy people, crazy people, crazy people, crazy people, crazy people like me go crazy over people like you. Wow, goofy people, daft people, like me go crazy over things you do. Wow, no money for a lot, sweet angel child. It's just a habit I've got. You drive me wild. Crazy people, daft people, like me go crazy over things like you. Wow.
now, ladies and gentlemen, we take pleasure in presenting the greatest name in radio, the songbird of the South with her swanny music, your own Kate Smith. And here she is.
Hello, this is Leslie McWhinney. Look, I've got Bing Crosby. If I'm a little late, a vamp till ready. You get me?
Yes, sir. I understand, sir.
Bye.
And now with a hidey-hi and a hoody-ho, Cab Calloway and his Harlemaniacs present a flaming bit of heated Harlem harmony.
It was down in Chinatown, all the cokies laid around. from a mighty low. Counting millions on the floor when a knock came on the door, and there stood old Smokey Joe. He was sweating cold and pale. He was looking for his frail. He was broke and all his junk ran out. As he stood and looked around, nobody made a sound. And then you'd hear old Cokie shout, "Tell me, where is Minnie? Where is Minnie? I want Minnie. You want Minnie? Has she been here, kicking the gong around? If you don't know Minnie, you don't know Minnie. Oh, she's tall and she's skinny. Tall and she's skinny. She gets her pleasure kicking the gong around. Skinny one, lolly, ho, litty, bitty, litty, well, loony, bitty, litty, well, litty, lolly, lo, la-da-day, la-da-day, la-da-day. Skip on hoot, did skitty, bitty, wet, diddy, oh, la-dee-day. Just tell her Smokey Joe was here and had to go. And as he departed, the curtains parted. The curtains parted. And there was Minnie kicking the gong around. Skitty waddle on a hole, litty bitty bitty well, oh diddy well, skip bot doot skit boot hit booty what diddy la diddy lay. Skitty waddle on a low, la day, la day. Just tell her Smokey Joe was here and had to go. And as he departed, the curtains parted. The curtains parted. And there was Minnie kicking the gong around.
Hook up the turntables.
Okay, sir.
The big broadcast continues with Bing Crosby.
Lend your little ear to my plea. Lend a rail to my plea. Tell me that you love me too.
Tell the orchestra to play, please.
Yes, sir.
And pull the curtains.
Yes, sir.
Please lend your little ear to my please. Do, my please.
Tell me that you love me too. Ja, 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 da, 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 da. Please, let me hold you tight in my arms. I could find a dude in your charms every night my whole life through. But how long must I play the role of a gloomy Romeo? Oh.
Please put his heart completely at ease. Won't you kiss him sweetly and please tell him that you love him too. Please lend your little ear to my plea. Lend a ray of cheer to my plea. Tell me that you love me too. And please let me hold you tight in my arms. I could find delight in your charms every night my whole life through. Your eyes reveal that you have the soul of an angel white as snow. But how long must I play the role of a gloomy Romeo? Please say you're not intending to tease. Speed that happy ending and please tell me that you love me too.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the big broadcast.